we beseech you and ask you, embrace with your all-powerful grace this institution which has been established to care for those encumbered by old age and to show love to our elderly pioneer brethren who have offered so much. In 1958, having seen the pressing need for a facility to serve the growing number of Greek Orthodox elderly, Archbishop Michael of blessed memory opened the Home of the Pioneer to honor the early Greek settlers who immigrated to America and who became the first residents of the home. To honor Archbishop Michael in the 1960s, Archbishop Iakovos renamed the institution St. Michael's Home. For almost 60 years, at its location in Yonkers, New York, the mission of St. Michael's Home has been to provide a loving and safe place for our elderly, a home away from home, where the Greek Orthodox faith is practiced and where Greek culture is celebrated, where golden years will be filled with love, dignity, and quality care. Initially, most of the residents have been from the local area. However, more and more residents have been coming from around the country to live in this unique Greek Orthodox community. Over the years, the home has begun to face new challenges. The growing number of elderly and the need to comply with stricter government regulations on adult care facilities has made it evident that St. Michael's Home has outgrown its current location and facility. Additionally, it has become increasingly challenging for many families to take care of their parents and grandparents. Distance, demanding careers, financial realities, and busy homes have altered our ability to keep aging parents in the home. St. Michael's has been a gift to families who are faced with a very difficult decision.
She was in dire need of 24-hour care. That's what she really needed. And this facility offers exactly what she's needed. It caters to someone exactly like my mother. I would have moved her here years ago, but she was defiant. She didn't want to lose her independence as an elderly person. She honestly felt that she could take care of herself forever, but she was not able to. And the first week was difficult, but after that, she feels like she's almost in a country club setting right now, and she actually feels that she's being cared for. She totally loves it. She wouldn't even consider going back to her apartment.
Here in America, we women are workers now. We go out, we're breadwinners as well as the men. We raise our children, and the yayas are in the house, and my mother-in-law was in the house with me making the pastizo and the spanakopita, and while I was working, she was checking to see if the kids got home okay. But at some point, the children are grown, the women are still working, and you find the yayas and the papus are sitting alone in the house. This place, if they still have that desire for the life, and my mother-in-law does, even at 101. She's participating in a community. She can get to her church because it's on the first floor. Their culture is here. Their foods are here. Their friends are here.
The elderly population in this nation is growing exponentially as advancement in the medical field has increased life expectancy. In 2014, statistics show that 46.2 million Americans were 65 or older, and that number is expected to double by 2060. And as people age, their demands grow and they become dependent on others for support. More and more Greek Orthodox families are seeking a qualified facility for their elderly parents and grandparents. St. Michael's Home in Yonkers can no longer fulfill the demands in numbers of residents and in the type of care of the Greek Orthodox elderly community. For these reasons, the home embarked on a long and exhaustive search to find a new location.
For over a decade, the Board of Trustees and myself have been looking for a new property upon which to establish this continuum care facility. Unfortunately, the size of the current facility, the property is too small to enable us to expand there. And so we looked at a number of parcels, and then fortunately we were made aware of this piece of property that was being sold by the Rockville Center Diocese of the Roman Catholic Church. We visited the property and we're excited at the great potential which it holds. It's an 11-acre site with a building which encompasses over 90,000 square feet and which, according to our architect, provides more than enough space to expand the facility from the 60 beds that we currently have at the Yonkers property to be able to accommodate over 160 elderly residents. And from one level of care to go to 4 different levels of care, beginning with independent living apartments, 1-bedroom apartments and studio bedrooms, to assisted living studio bedrooms, to the more critical need, a dementia wing and a nursing home wing.
There absolutely is a need for this type of a place for the Greek community, the Greek American community. My father's primary language is Greek, and it was much easier for him to acclimate to this type of an environment. The food is Greek, the people are Greek, the staff is Greek. By and large, Greeks don't put their family members in a home. I never thought I would be faced with this, but he had dementia. He needed to be around people. He needed to be in a safe environment, and it wasn't safe at home. He kept leaving. We had to keep running after him. We bolted all the doors. Now he was in a cage. He needed to be able to be free. There wasn't enough people to do this for him. We couldn't take care of him. It was too much. And here it seems he's like himself again. They help him with everything. He's doing great. He's doing a lot better than he was at home. He had a lot of fears at home. He had forgotten my name, and he knows it now. And it's amazing.
And it's important to have a continuum care facility, not simply so that when somebody is admitted, they stay with us until the good Lord calls them home, but it's critical that these people at this point in their lives are in the embrace of the church and in the community, and a place like St. Michael's provides those to these elderly.
St. Michael's Home will expand not only the levels of care we are able to provide to the residents with around-the-clock nursing care, physical therapies, and rehabilitation services, but additionally, the new, larger, specialized Continuum Care Facility will offer indoor and outdoor environments with ancillary spaces including a library, beauty salon, computer lounge, music room, and many more. The care will be a circle of support offering all of this in one beautiful location, a place where our elders can remain until the end of their days.
I think they are certainly answering the need of the community for different levels of care. With this new facility, people coming in with the first level, assisted living, who are still pretty independent. As they decline, as they age, they'll have that next level, the skilled nursing care level facility right there, and memory care unit, advanced dementia unit. So I think that for families who will be in the same situation as we find ourselves, at least they are not then looking to place their parents into another unfamiliar facility. They'll segue from one level to another, which is tremendous.
For Greek Orthodox Christians, taking care of our elderly has always been a priority. We have recognized and honored our responsibility to our grandparents and parents by assuring that in their golden years, they remain a part of a family, loved and cared for, and surrounded by people whose backgrounds and lifestyle are familiar to theirs, where they continue living. The vision for an expanded St. Michael's Home needs your help. Our goal of $25 million is needed to completely renovate and prepare a beautiful facility. So please join us in expanding on the dream of Archbishop Michael long ago, to care for those encumbered by old age and to show love to our elderly pioneer brethren who have offered so much.
To accomplish this long-awaited dream of a Greek Orthodox Continuum Care Facility, we need the support of every member of our community to make it a realization. All gifts will help make a difference in the lives of our elderly, and to paraphrase a Greek expression, fasouli fasouli yemizi to sakouli. even the smallest gift will help us accomplish this. And so we call upon and we invite the community to be a part of this exciting endeavor, which will be the pride and joy of our community and will deeply impact the lives of countless Greek Orthodox elderlies and give comfort to their families knowing that they're in a place such as St. Michael's Home.
The need is great. The time is now. Help build for the future. For more information on how you can help and to find out more about the project, including a list of naming opportunities, please visit the Home's website at stmichaelshome.org or contact the Development Office at 914-327-3066. We thank you for your consideration.